It's Monday Museum Break here at the Museum of the West Texas Frontier. Today we will explore the origins of the vaquero through the Spanish colonization of Mexico. The word vaquero comes from the Spanish word vaca, which means cow. They were the very first cowmen or cowboys in North America. The story of the vaquero begins with this man, Hernán Cortés. Along with the rest of Spain, Cortés was fascinated by the exotic items coming from the New World, such as spices, gold, and clothing material. At the age of 19, Cortés boarded a ship to the New World, landing in Hispaniola, which was a name for present-day Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Mexico had hardly been explored, and rumors of illegal colonies being established by rogue explorers alarmed the Spanish government. Cortés was charged with rounding up an expedition to include ships, men, and horses to secure the Mexican inland for Spain. Secretly, Cortés wanted to explore the whispers of vast amounts of gold that could be found among the Native American tribes. At the last minute, however, due to an old dispute between Cortés and the governor of Cuba, his orders were revoked. Yet, this did not deter Cortés. He left anyways. In 1519, he arrived with ships full of supplies, cannons, men, and horses. To secure the land of Mexico, Cortés needed to defeat the most sophisticated Native American group, the Aztecs, and their leader, Montezuma. News slowly made its way to Cortés's army that their commander had defied orders and that this expedition was actually illegal. To prevent his army from abandoning him, Cortés burned and scudded his fleet of ships, so there was no chance of his army mutinying and returning to Cuba. Cortés attacked the city of Tenochtitlan. After 3 long months of warfare, the Spanish prevailed in conquering Mexico. In 1521, the Spaniards brought more cattle to Mexico. They brought Spanish and Portuguese breeds. They also brought Criollo, or Criollo breeds, which were a mixture of breeds from India and the Arabic nations brought to Spain during the Moor invasion and occupation that started in 711 AD. Later, these breeds would mix and become the Longhorn breed that is widely associated with Mexico and Texas. These cattle did very well in Mexico and Texas, and soon the Spaniards had huge cattle herds to contend with. The conquered indigenous tribes became laborers for the Spanish, so the Spanish forced these people to tend to their cattle herds. They trained the laborers just enough to ride the horses on old Spanish war saddles and then tasked them with tending to the cattle. Through hundreds of years, these cowmen developed skills, tack, and clothing needed to handle these large herds of cattle in the varied Mexican and Texas terrain. These early indigenous people became the vaqueros of today. If you want to learn more about this topic, come see the traveling exhibit, Vaqueros, Genesis of the Texas Cowboy, on loan from the Humanities Texas, on display now at the Museum of the West Texas Frontier until the end of July. Thank you for joining us for this Monday Museum Break. Go to our YouTube channel to view more.